What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Adonis podcast. I'm recording this live in College Town for the first time, doing interviews with random people for our first guest, possibly our only guest, depending on how the night goes. I'm here with a guy I met off the street named Trevor. Trevor, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I just moved to Tallahassee last year, and I'm just working, just chilling, just here with my folks.
Yeah, I mean, you basically just came up to me and you were like, you heard of me before. So how did you hear about me?
Well, I've been talking to a lot of people, and I just heard like a bunch of things about everything about the city, and you were brought up in a conversation. And I looked at your videos and your podcast, and I went down a rabbit hole. And hey, pretty fucking crazy, but I like it. Totally just fell into that loophole of everything you're saying and talking about. So, and then here you are, face to face.
So what was your initial reaction because you probably didn't expect to see me on a random Tuesday night just pop up, did you?
No, not at all.
So, were you shocked, I imagine?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, it's crazy now because I come here actually quite often, and I guess it's just a matter of being at the right time, at the right place. Like, a lot of people say that they're fans of me and whatnot, and then they're like, oh, but we never see you. I'm like, well, I'm not hiding. Like, I live, everywhere else. Like, I go to the grocery store, I go to a fucking gas station,
Right.
I'm not fucking Michael Jackson. I don't hide in my house and send my bodyguard out to do my dirty work.
Right.
So,
Adonis, what's up, baby?
what's up?
Adonis.
You're recording a podcast?
What's my name?
Lexi.
Adonis, how you doing?
Lexi.
What's up? How are you?
You been good?
Good. How about you?
All good shit. All good shit.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a
official podcast. Yeah.
We'll make it. Wait. Lexi's back from Germany.
Oh, guten Tag.
Yeah, genau.
Yes.
What?
Hey, I've always loved.
You can get on the podcast right now.
Let me know.
Dude, we're recording live right now.
I literally have not been back to Tallahassee in about a year, and I'm seeing everyone I ever knew. So it's like crazy.
Genuine question. Right? He trashes women all the time, and you love this guy.
Wait, really? Wait, why?
Yeah, we haven't caught up in a while.
Wait, I didn't know. Wait. Oh my god, are you doing something bad? Wait, I probably have to go. But I think I love you, Adonis.
Okay.
I was joking.
That was actually pretty funny.
That's my bad. I didn't know that was like a friend.
Oh no, she's not. She's on the jack-off list.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a little confused myself
I'm
because
confused.
I'm very confused right
confused.
now. I'm very confused. Because, see, and this happens to me all the time. I'm under the impression that we were enemies.
That's weird. I don't get that.
You think?
I don't get it. I mean, because I'm like, okay, well, I didn't know that was your friend. And so you made it seem like it.
I didn't know that was my friend either. I mean, yeah, we were friends at one point, but I was pretty sure we're not anymore, so... Yeah, this is what I go through on a daily basis. I run into people every single day that I've hated for years, and out of nowhere, they act like nothing happened, and they're best
maybe
friends.
they just like you and you hate them.
I don't know.
So you don't really feel that way.
I don't know. What the fuck is going on across over here?
Hey, you know who this guy is?
They don't care. No. That is the only girl I've seen all night that actually knew who I was.
No, there's another girl that said hi.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was.
You didn't know who she was?
No.
Oh.
That girl that was just left, that is the only girl that I've seen tonight that I actually knew who that was. Every other girl that said hi to me, I had no idea who that was. I brought Trevor on the podcast today because we got to talking, and Julia Ernst has been on my radar lately. These fucking cunt bags, bro.
Right, that's so fucking...
Bro, I might not do any more podcasts in College Town quite literally because these women are so annoying.
Always the damn woman ruining everything. Like, how Eve fucking ruined everything for everybody. She doesn't understand social cues. No wonder.
Yeah, clearly. Fucking bitch. Now let me ask you this before we get started. We've been talking for a little bit before I hit record. You know, you're the first fan guest on here for the night. How, in relation to the amount of people that we've seen walk by, how many men have been rowdy versus women? Like, what's the ratio?
Like, no men, and even the one that wasn't even doing all that. He was just being like a little bit loud, but all the girls were screaming, hooting, hollering, walking on the road, wanting attention, sitting. I mean,
God, it's like they're cock whores and attention whores. Like they're whores for fucking everything.
Lexi's still there. I really hope I didn't ruin anything. Like, I don't.
Dude, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Anyway, so you know some shit about Julia Ernst has been on my radar for some time now, maybe like a week or so. And there's another guy that I heard about that apparently posted some shit that apparently her and her, like, she's a cult leader. I don't know how true that is. I haven't really found anything yet, so she's obviously very good at hiding it. You know, the Reddit page is kind of like what happened to me on Yik Yak, where there's a bunch of people hating just for the sake of hating.
Right.
And it wasn't like people were making fun of her for perking her lips up, like, you know, when girls perk up their lips like they're about to kiss someone.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, literally every girl does this. It's an attractive thing for girls to do. Why are you complaining about it? I'm like, bro, go get a life. But anyway, apparently you also have some dirt on the Ernst twins, or Julia Ernst, which something I would like to point out is everybody loves Julia or hates Julia. No one seems to give a flying shit about her sister Caitlyn. Have you noticed that?
Right, yeah. I mean, that's pretty weird. Like, it's like maybe Julie is a fucking psycho and Caitlyn just a normal one, I guess.
I will say Caitlyn seems calmer than Julia.
Yeah, Julie's kind of weird and quirky and just fucking crazy at the same time. Maybe she got dropped on the fucking head. She's fucking stupid too. And yeah, Caitlyn just seems like all fucking normal. I met both of the Ernest twins, and I don't know. I thought, like, see, Julia was like, I thought she was cool, but I think she was just fucking fake. I mean, it was kind of weird because Caitlyn, when I met her, I said, hey, I want to talk to you about something important, you know, and well, this is before I knew how, you know, how influencers were, because they don't give a shit, you know what I mean? Unless you have money, they don't give a shit. So I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, put your Instagram, I'll remember, like, don't, you know, like, and I was like, okay, I was so stupid. I was like, that's influencers in general. I mean,
Man,
but
that's why I hate the term influencers, because a lot of people try to refer to me as like, oh, Adonis, you're an influencer. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not trying to influence everything, but I never understood the term influencer. Like, take someone like Brooke Monk or Mackenzie Brooke or Sophie Rain. Oh, they're influencers. What are they influencing? How to do TikTok dances? Anyone can learn those.
Well,
what are they influencing? How to be a fucking whore? Women are like that naturally.
right, yeah.
So
no.
when people say that, like, oh, Adonis, you're an influencer, what am I trying to influence? How to talk about politics? Everyone does that.
Right.
People have these conversations on a daily. Like, I'm no different. The difference between me and you is that I use certain words that other people are afraid to use because they're fucking cowards.
Right.
So I consider myself a conservative podcaster because I podcast as a hobby, and I'm a conservative Republican. I mean, look, I'm wearing a fucking Trump shirt.
Yeah.
So I don't go by the term influencer. I'm not trying to influence anybody. I don't want anyone to copy me. I'm my own unique person. I'm not trying to build a little Adonis cult of a bunch of followers. Like, oh, she's an influencer. No, do you know what the word influence means? I don't think you do.
Right.
What is this dirt that you have, Julia?
Well, so basically, I've been in touch with her friends, and you know, I've spoken to like 2 or 3 of them, and every single time I bring her up, I mean, it's literally for business. I'm like, hey, I will pay you and Julia like this amount of money, like maybe if it's like 1,000 or 2,000 for just so they can connect me, and so I can have a business meeting with like other influencers, or I should say social media people, like Aiden Ross or the Nelk Boys, who she knows. The moment that you fucking bring up Julia, they just fucking cut you off. And I don't know why. It's every single time. And another friend of mine had this experience. Like, it was no business, no nothing. And I was like, hey, I see you follow Julia. And she was like, get the fuck off my phone. And then it, like, blocked. Like, I don't know. It's like Julia, like, has to be on their fucking payroll. Like, you better not fucking, our friendship's gonna be over if you fucking, like, if, like, people try to, like, connect me with like, try to use you to connect me with me, and this, that, and the third.
It's funny because I had the exact same experience. So there was this girl, one of the very rare attractive black girls. Most black girls you run into are ugly. This girl wasn't particularly ugly, but I knew her for some time.
Okay.
She likes to brag about how we have pictures together. I don't have any of these pictures, but apparently she does. But I knew for a while that she was friends with the Ernst sisters because she would post them. Like, there would be pictures of her with them at the tailgates, and, like, even Julia would post pictures of her and the black girl together. And so one day I asked her, I said, the Ernst twins? She immediately goes from happy-go-lucky to she quite literally texts me, Adonis, get out of my phone. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I do? Like, why are you upset that I mentioned that? If I don't know, let's say I ran into Dwayne Johnson and I took a picture of Dwayne Johnson. I might not even know him personally. If I put a picture on my Instagram of me with Dwayne Johnson, everyone who follows me is going to be asking me, oh, you met Dwayne Johnson? You know Dwayne Johnson? What was it like, It's a normal fucking question. Like, how are you going to post yourself with two influencers who are famous not just in the city, but across the country, and then get upset when someone asks you about it? Like, literally all I said was like, oh, the Ernst twins? And she got so defensive so quick. I'm like, what the fuck? So anyway, I cut her off because that's essentially what she told me to do. And then months later, she asked me, she's like, hey, how come you don't talk to me anymore? Or something like that. I'm like, because you literally told me to basically fuck off. Like, I'm literally doing exactly what you told me to do. I don't understand what the big deal is. But what was her name again? I think it was Brooklyn Hill. Yeah, look up Brooklyn Hill on Instagram, everybody. She's got a decent popularity status herself. Brooklyn Hill is friends with the Ernst twins, and she snapped at me when I mentioned it, and then I didn't talk to her for months, and when I saw her again, she basically acted like nothing happened.
Right. Which is so fucking retarded because, like, so, can I name drop her friends?
Yes, please do.
So,
It's that guy. You're all over my fucking feet, bro.
So we're making a pod right now.
Yeah, we're live recording the podcast now. Yeah.
So, Nevaeh, okay, fucking fat bitch. Like, she added me on Snapchat. I didn't know she was friends with Julia. This fucking bitch has a picture. You on the profile, right? On the fucking, on the public, what is it called? Oh
I know what you mean, like a public profile page on Snapchat.
Yes.
Yeah, some of them have that.
The fucking cover has her and Julia. I fucking ask you about Julia. It's like on some business shit. Then you want to block me and take a screenshot, and I'm assuming you sent it to her. Like, are you fucking retarded? If you don't want anybody knowing you're friends with Julia, like, oh my god, why would you post a picture of her, like, on your fucking cover wall? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It sounds...
Especially with, like, free fucking money when I was offering free money. Like, for a business meeting. It makes no sense.
It sounds to me like she might be using Julia to boost her own popularity, but at the same time, she wants people to like her for her and not because she's friends with a celebrity.
Right.
But still, it's fucking stupid to, like, kind of like what happened with Brooklyn, where she was literally posting them all over her fucking timeline, and then she got mad at me for simply asking, do you know the Ernst twins?
I think Julia is like fucking... I think literally just fucking Julia is
So wait a minute. If you ask them like, "Hey, are you friends with Caitlyn?" No one gives a shit.
no.
Literally, no one gives a shit about Caitlyn, dude.
No one gives a
Literally,
fuck.
no one cares about Caitlyn.
No, literally.
Like, I swear, if Caitlyn did not have Julia as a twin sister, she probably wouldn't even have a popularity status at all. Cause like, bro,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you bring up the Ernst twins, literally all I hear is Julia, Julia, Julia. I hear good things about her. I hear bad things about her. I hear neutral opinions about her. Literally, no one talks about Caitlyn.
Maybe because she's like, I don't know, like the least attractive one. Julie's more hotter. I don't fucking know. Even Steiny was like, I'll take the hotter one, like Julia. He was talking about Julia.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember a while ago they posted a video saying like, oh, don't do that because that's mean and whatnot. I'm like, you do realize that you basically, when you decided to be famous and put yourself on the internet and your first clip went viral and then you decided to keep going viral, you do realize that you basically signed away your rights to any politeness, to any privacy, to all of that shit. The internet is not a place for soft people.
Yeah.
I'll give you a perfect example of this. I don't know, because I just met you today, and I don't know how long you've been following me or like what you know about me. A while back, I used to follow this TikToker named Mari, and I quite literally only joined her live streams to troll her. She has such a few following that she literally responds to every single comment, and I've seen her lash out not just at me but other people as well. For saying, like, for example, I pissed her off by calling her Ashley when her name was actually Maria, and she used to get so mad that she would quite literally end the whole live stream. Another time, a guy called her fat. She's actually very skinny, but a guy called her fat and admitted in the end that he was rage baiting her, and she got upset and threw on an oversized sweater and ended the live stream. Like, literally all it takes is one person to say something even slightly negative, and she crashes out. And she pretends like she's so famous too. I'm like, bro, you have like 84 followers in your live stream. Real famous people, they have like 10K people in their live stream and they don't even respond to like 90% of the comments because there's so many of them just flying up and down the screen that you can't.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, if Mari actually does manage to get famous one day, if she actually does go viral, she actually does become popular, whatever, she quite literally is going to crumble like a cookie. Because if she's crashing out this much now because I called her Ashley when her name is actually Maria, or when some guy calls her fat when she's actually skinny, and she's crashing out this much now, imagine a live stream with 100,000 people in it. And something about fame, dude, is it doesn't matter who you are, you're going to have haters. You could be a good person, you could be a bad person. Jesus himself had haters and still has haters today. If you have any sense of popularity, dude, you are going to get a ton more haters than the average person. And you have to be willing to handle it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see people like Natalie Reynolds is a good example, and well, honestly, I think she fakes her tears, but there are other examples of influencers. I notice this happens when someone is like brand new famous, and they can't take the heat, and they'll make a video crying or like feeling sad, and they're like, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize my actions were hurting people, like I'm just doing what I love, I didn't mean for this to happen. And then the same people that hated on them then make fun of them for crying about it. Some of these people toughen up and they realize that, you really just gotta do you and ignore the hatred. But some of them break down and they just isolate themselves from the internet and they're never seen again. And I think that might have been what they were trying to do with me, with like the whole yik yak and whatnot. And because I feel like they were just attacking me in a similar fashion. They were making fun of me for fucking the way I walk, the way I fucking dress myself, like fucking everything. And then it got more personal when people started following me home, when someone tried to break into my house and whatnot. And then, like, once it got personal, like, I went from not caring to, okay, I'm kind of agitated, but I'm not going to show it. And then once it got personal to the point where, like, people were trying to get me evicted and they were trying to break into my house and whatnot, like, I just went from I don't give a shit to absolute Hulk mode rage. And I think that scared people. Yeah. People probably expected, like, oh, he's soft, like, Yeah, the girls are 10 times louder than the guys.
What are you talking about? I'm not above average, but like.
Yeah, clearly. I was saying that they probably expected me to like crumble and like apologize for things that I had no reason to apologize for and make this video about how I never intended to hurt anybody. I really didn't give a shit. I would look at these haters and literally laugh at them until they made it personal, and they were quite literally, they're like, oh, we know where this guy lives, we know where this guy hangs out at, and it got to the point where I quite literally could not leave my house without getting attacked by someone. What's up?
Yo, let's go.
Can we take a flick?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. I'll take a picture of you.
Are you here? Yeah?
I'll take
You
it.
feel me? Type.
You might.
So you don't mind. So you
Yeah,
mind.
go ahead.
Bro.
Yeah, recording the
Come on
podcast
now.
live.
Yo, Adonis, right?
Can I
It's
say something on
Adonis,
the
right?
podcast?
Yeah, what do you
What
want
are we
to
Say
talking about? What are we
him,
talking
bro.
about? What are we talking
This is
about?
crazy.
Come on.
This is like National Geographic.
Yo, I want to be in the middle. I'm in the middle. Come on.
Yes, sir. Bow. All right.
Bow,
Wait,
wow.
One. Bow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Hey, sideways.
Yes, sir.
Sideways, you know.
Come on now. What's this podcast about? What's this podcast about?
We're
Yo, wait,
shitting
who
on
are
Julia
we shitting on today?
Ernest.
Adonis.
Julia Ernest.
Shit, Julia
Yo.
Ernest, fucking bitch.
What do we got to say about Julia Ernest? What do we got to say?
Yes, sir.
All her friends, look, all
why
her
we
friends
here,
are
bro.
controlled. Because look, I met two of her
Controlled by the
friends.
Jewish people or what?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God.
He's based.
I found it. I figured it out. I figured it out.
Yeah, what are y'all's thoughts on the Ernst?
No, but
Do you think they're fake, or
I think they're getting controlled by the damn Jewish people.
do you
Honestly.
think Julia Ernst is getting controlled by the Jews?
Yes.
I don't know. There's
That's not what
something
it
off
is.
about
There's
here.
something going on.
There's a rumor going around that Julia runs a cult. I don't know how
The
true
Jewish
that is.
people cult? Or
I don't
Probably.
know.
do you fuck with Jewish people?
I really don't give a shit about people's religion. But I will say this: Jewish people are whiny little bitches.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that personally, but I think they may rule the world.
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah,
respect
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I respect it to
Yeah.
a certain point. Did 9/11 happen for real?
The Jews did it.
I honestly think America did it as an excuse to
Both,
attack.
both.
So
Yeah.
the Jewish people did 9/11, you think?
I don't know if the Jewish people
I don't
did
know
it.
if I'd go. I don't know. I don't know the whole thing about that, but like
I do think it
one
was a
could think. You
coordinated
could
attack.
think about it for a little bit. Oh.
Yeah, so are you,
The
buddy.
haters. The fans of the haters.
Are you?
No, but for real though, look.
Where's your scooter, bro? Where's your fucking scooter?
Where's your Bugatti, poor ass?
That's so funny, dude. The haters and the fans. Oh my goodness.
Man, we got a mix of both.
Jesus Christ.
But
I wonder if they're gonna both ram that chick tonight.
probably.
Both do a 2-man.
But what was I saying before? But yeah, so like I literally went from like I didn't give a shit about the haters until they quite literally made it personal. Like, dude, I kid you not, when I was living at Nova, I could not leave my house. I could not leave the building without getting attacked by someone. I don't even know who these people are, but they have something against me. They're attacking me for it. I couldn't even leave my apartment. It got to the point where, listen, I used to come home when I used to live at Nova, and I would go to the pool, or I would go hang out on the rooftop, or I would go to the gym. I went from that to going home and just sitting in my room, because every single time I left my apartment room, I would get attacked by the neighbors. Every time I left the complex, I was getting attacked by people. And then when shit got personal to the point where I could not leave my house and have a normal fucking life, that's when I attacked. And that's when I got like really angry. And everyone was like, oh, look at this guy's a psychopath. And then I started getting really mad, and people got scared, and they were like, shit, maybe he is a psychopath. Or like, wait, what did we do? And I'm like, you awakened the fucking dragon is what you did.
Right.
And now, like, fucking no one messes with me, like, ever. Like, dude, like, I genuinely can't remember the last time I had a problem with, like, anyone. Like, I've had issues with, like, retarded-ass businesses, like Recess and the Strip. Like, they'll, like,
Yeah,
be
I mean,
like,
hey, you know what? At least you're not getting attacked by the people anymore. So the people love you, and the fucking haters, you know, they're gonna be
Oh.
the haters. You know?
Yeah, like the guy who calls me a
But-
faggot. As he's walking away, mind you, he couldn't have the
Little
balls
pussy
to come
hater.
up here and tell it to my face. He's like literally walking away as he's saying
A
it.
little pussy. He's the pussy.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, and guess what? I have another fucking story. I just fucking remembered that fucking skank. From another friend of mine. Okay? Like, I've literally twice have told her friends, I will pay you, I will pay Julia, so I can set up a fucking meeting, so I can talk to Dana White, I can talk to the Nelp Boys, I can talk to all these fucking people that you know. Why not accept the business offer? Free, easy fucking money. I mean, there's something, like, I don't know what's going on, but all her friends must be on her fucking payroll. Maybe they're bought and paid for. Maybe they're being fucking threatened. Like, I don't care what it is, money or anything. Don't let anybody come to me. Like, I think Julia is truly a fucking psycho. She might be threatening these damn poor girls. Oh, yeah, Pearson. Pearson was the nicest motherfucker. So, I talked to Pearson, one of her friends. I probably mentioned Julia once. Or I thought, oh no, you know what's so funny? I mentioned Caitlyn. I fucking mentioned Caitlyn. I said, you looked exactly like Caitlyn in that photo. And she laughed and she was like, yeah, you know, a lot of people tell me that, right? So fucking months pass by, okay? The moment I fucking bring up Julia, I'll read the text. I'll read the fucking text.
Oh.
I'll read the
Is there a chance you can send it to me and I, as like evidence, I can post on my feed?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, send it.
Want me to read it or no?
Yes, definitely read it, but I'm also gonna post it later.
Okay. I'll read the text.
We finally have some dirt. Ooh, this is getting good, man. I'm glad I met you tonight.
So I said, hey Pearson, hope you've been doing good. I wanted to reach out because I've got a few ideas lined up to talk to other influencers about hopefully connecting me to politicians to make my ideas come true, to make things better, and I'd really like to have a meeting with Julia or Caitlyn to discuss one of them. Plus, I have some other ideas I'm developing. If you're able to connect me with her, I'll send you $1,500 as a thank you for helping to make that happen. And then I get blocked.
Did she say anything at all?
No, she left me on fucking scene. And look at all our fucking messages, how normal it was. All the normal fucking shit. I didn't bring up Julia, I just talked to her about normal shit. I'll show you the first one, watch. You looked exactly like Caitlyn, holy fuck. I thought it was her for a second. Funny enough, we got that, we get that a lot, thanks.
So this is what I'm understanding. You mentioned Kate, and she didn't give a fuck. The minute you mentioned Julia, she panicked.
Right, that's weird. So Julie's up to no good, you know?
Clearly.
Yeah, they're closed.
Yeah, obviously. Why else would their lights be off?
I don't know, maybe they're like really toasty.
Why would the power be out? There's power everywhere else. Why would the...
Because, you know, the whole AWS.
Oh my...
Like, that could have...
These people are retarded.
No, we're not.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I am not retarded.
No, don't listen. He is retarded.
Yeah, even your girlfriend knows it.
That's not my girlfriend, that's my fiance.
Oh shit, wow.
Yeah, he's lying.
Nah.
I'm pregnant.
Nah, I'm lying.
You think I'm lying because you're jealous.
Why would I be jealous that you have one more skank off the streets?
So here's this. So I have connections to the Whatever podcast, right? I have fucking screenshots of that shit. I have screenshots. I have all of it. I have all the fucking receipts. So I said, hey Pearson, how's it going? I'm getting my friends on the Whatever podcast. It's a huge show on YouTube, all over the internet. I'm sure you've heard of it. Don't ask me how, just know I've got connections and I'm pulling some strings. I already have 2 friends lined up for the show, but I wanted to see if you and the Ernest twins might be interested in joining too. Let me know and I can reach out to Brian to set it up. Right now, April 20th is his date, but he can be flexible if that doesn't work for you guys. I'm actually coming on the show too because of my friends. So it should be a fun time. Follow me back so we can keep in touch, more easily if you want. And then I think I waited some time and said, not interested, I'm assuming. And she said, I don't think they're interested, but thank you for reaching out. So that's so fucking weird. I mentioned both of them. You didn't block me. We kept the conversation normal. That's strange.
So it's literally only Julia that
But
people...
only fucking Julia I mentioned. That's when the fucking problem is. Because I tried it in April to try to make connections happen. Look. And I said, no problem. Have a great rest of your day. She said, you too. So, and I mentioned the twins. So I don't get it, mate, but it was only Julia's a fucking problem. She must be like, I don't know what it is. She must be like threatening her fucking friends or something.
Well, if there's anything that I found today, it's that there is enough evidence here. There is enough evidence here to prove that Julia is definitely up to something sinister. The question is, what?
I don't know. That's just so weird. It's so fucking weird. I even fucking checked up on her when the shooting happened. She responded. You know, I mean, we had such a great. I'll send you all this shit. I mean, I asked her about her vacation. I mean, just talking. I wished her happy birthday. She said thank you. I mean, it all went to shit until I mentioned Julia.
That sounds exactly like what happened between me and Brooklyn. Because I knew Brooklyn since I was like 18. Never had a problem with her, you know. And everyone knows that I don't get along with black girls. I got along with this black girl. Didn't have a problem with her, you know. I run into her from time to time. I text her. We weren't besties, but we were general acquaintances. The minute I mentioned Julia, she lost her shit and never spoke to me again. Maybe Caitlin's the nice one. You ever meet a sibling duo where one's really nice and one's really mean?
Right,
like
exactly.
Max and Phoebe Thunderman.
Right. I even offered Pearson. I said $1,500, easy money. The fact that you're rejecting money, there's something sinister going on.
Oh yeah, especially a girl. Girls are money
Like, are you
whores.
fucking kidding me? Imagine I say, hey, who wants free money? I do. Exactly.
Yeah, see?
Exactly. Hey, listen. So, my friend, he was telling me, he was like drunk as shit. You know, we were fucking drinking. And I said, okay, hey, if you're driving, he said, no, I'm good. I'll leave my bike. I left my bike in the garage, in College Town, parking garage. I'll get it tomorrow. It's your birthday. It was our friend's birthday. We all right, we'll drink. We had a flight, we had to go, right? He was telling me that, I think it was the next day, that he was drunk as fuck, right? And he swore he saw Julia in the hallway of the apartment complex. And she didn't do anything. No, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, why? I mean, but still, it's like you couldn't offer him the water. Like, I get it. You don't have to drag the man to your fucking house. But you couldn't offer him the water. You couldn't see how he was doing.
I mean, I'm going to disagree with him on that one because I myself have ran into people at my old apartment complex. Like, I've come home and seen drunk people pass out or on the verge of passing out in the hallway. And I do not give a shit, and I just keep walking, go back into my apartment. Like, I don't got my way to give them water or nothing. I'm like, you don't know your drinking limit? You decided to do this to yourself? Listen, there was one time some drunkard fell asleep in front of my door. I came out and he was sleeping in the hallway. You know what I did? I called security on his ass. I called security. I'm like, yo, there's some drunk guy sleeping in the hallway. Security came to check it out. Turns out the dude doesn't even live here. He was so drunk that he blacked out. When they asked him, what are you doing here at Nova? He said he didn't know. He didn't even know anyone who lived in the apartment.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get going, but it was nice to, to come to like a little agreement on something, but I also think that, you're an incel faggot. And I actually do think you're fucking gay. I don't think you can like actually get bitches. I think he's this guy's a fucking faggot. This guy's a faggot.
I know.
He's gay as fuck.
I can tell by how the way he has his beats on.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting coming from the guy in a hoodie who's also sitting bitchless. But wow, that
You're
took
sitting
a turn.
bitchless too. I mean, but you are a faggot.
Let me ask you this: how many people have come up to me, including girls, and you're just a ghost sitting here? Dude, you're about to get. Watch your work, 'cause you're about to get fucking roasted. You know I roast people. If you know anything about me, you know no one stands a fucking chance against it.
Just because the girls know that you're a faggot, so they want a gay best friend.
Yeah, I actively talk against homosexuals, so.
I think they just think you're kidding. It's all jokes. You love trannies, you love the femboys. I've seen you in Thailand actually, with the lady boy. You love lady boys. What's your search history looking like?
What's my what now?
Search history. What do you watch on the Pornhub? You watch the femboys. You watch the fucking, trannies. You love lady boys. You jerk off to the lady. You goon to the lady boys.
That is actually disgusting.
No, you like that. And you also know that you're cross-eyed.
Never heard that one before, but.
And I'm sorry, and I'm so sorry if he got kind of teary-eyed when I scared his little girlfriend away, Alexi, the girl from Germany. I scared his little girlfriend away.
Alexi is not my girlfriend.
I don't know. I mean, like he got a little bit like sad. He got a little bit teary-eyed. Once I said, like, don't you know that this guy attacks women? He didn't want me to fucking say that, apparently.
Dude, I do not give a
He
shit
loves
about-
her. Maybe that's
my
his girl.
God.
He loves her. And that's his, like, secret little crush.
How long have you known me?
I don't know. I just met you.
Wow, you seem to know a lot about me for someone who's never met me in my life. So, let me give you a quick education on insults. And a big reason why my insults are so powerful is because they're 100% true. So, let's start with the obvious. What makes you think that I'm into femboys?
Because you just can't get real girls. So just like Jurassic Park,
You kind of contradict yourself because you're over here talking about how Lexi's my girlfriend, but then you're also saying that I can't get girls.
What if you're bisexual?
Why would I be bisexual?
Well, because you could be that, like, freaky.
Alright, so basically you're a retard. You have no muscle mass. That's why you wear a hoodie, because you're trying to hide the fact that you have no muscle mass. You've probably never seen the inside of a gym in your entire life.
You don't even go to the gym. When's the last time I seen you? What fucking gym do you even go to?
None here because I get attacked and trespassed everywhere.
Well, look, there's fucking Amps Fitness. There's Top Dog. No correlation
Oh,
to
trust me,
FSU.
I have a gym. It's just not by here. And I'm not going to tell you what gym I go to because then people are going to try and find me.
He doesn't go to the gym. He doesn't do calisthenics. He doesn't do none of that.
Yeah, just like this guy hasn't eaten food in like a month.
You know, he been eating food in like, I don't even know how many days, man, or weeks, months. You always complain about food, more food.
Always, I just met you. So,
I don't know if
you...
it's like just from like other people, like just hear that you're just like
And how would they know that?
your friends.
I don't have friends, dude.
Well, they're fake friends.
So,
There's the one guy that told me about you. He's like, he talks a lot of shit.
and you assume that this man is incapable of lying.
What if he's telling the truth?
You know what? I don't know why I'm just sitting here talking to an idiot. So let me get this straight. If you hate me so much that I'm gonna show everyone, like, I don't even need to insult you. The jokes write themselves. You claim that I'm a faggot and you hate me and whatnot. You've been sitting here with a complete stranger for the past 45 minutes talking about Ernst and some other stuff. As far as I'm concerned, you're a little fanboy. Maybe you're the gay one.
No.
Let me ask you something, Trevor. Do you imagine me sucking your cock at night?
You know, I think you imagine you suck the dildos. You know
Yeah, I don't even own a dildo. I bet you have one right in
you
your
own a
hands.
dildo. You have a dildo, clear, nice, long dildo. A fucking dinosaur dildo. You stick it up your ass.
What color is your dildo, buddy?
Well, you have a purple dildo. I swear you probably have a purple dildo. I swear you probably have a purple dildo.
Actually in the arena. Who's faced with triumph and defeat. Who's failed violently. Who strives.
GTA.
Who something
You're just
again
like that
and again,
NPC
who sends itself
right now.
in a worthy
That's how you
cause,
like. You're
who
like
at
that.
the best knows in the end the triumphs of high achievement. Who at
Just
the
like
worst
that. You hear that?
fails daringly. So his face may never be with the cold and timid souls.
What is this
who
girl
come
talking
neither
about?
victory nor defeat.
Some GTA random cussing. Random NPC. You're an NPC, Adonis.
Really? You knew who I was before I even knew you existed. You keep trying to
Damn.
insult me, but I feel like you're only talking about yourself. Who's the real NPC here? The guy that's been a ghost while the whole city's been coming up to me because they recognize me? Even you knew who I was before I even knew that you existed on this pathetic planet? Or me? I have a podcast, sir. You do not. I am ultimate. You are not. I understand that you get no bitches. I understand that you're gay. I understand that you're a fucking brokey. I understand that you're poor. I understand that you can't afford a fancy Bugatti. I understand that you don't have the balls to start your own podcast, so that's why you had to hop on mine, because you have no balls, because you're a tranny. You probably cut your balls off and ate them. I am not you, sir. I am ultimate. You are not ultimate, and you never will be, because I have already fulfilled that role. I am the ultimate cunt, and I am the ultimate nigger.
Hey, well, guess what? You're a bitch!
Did you guys like my speech?
No.
Oh, we were.
Fuck no.
No.
It's just about like failure and success.
I did not hear a single thing
What?
about
You want me
failure
to
in
tell
there.
you it?
No!
Fine.
God, I can't stand women.
Okay, fair enough.
What are you doing with your life? You even have a job.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
saw
ask you
sell
something.
weed.
Oh, so you're a criminal. Yeah, that's really inspiring. Yeah, that'll definitely pay the bills and keep you out of jail. And funny enough, everyone's looking for an excuse to put me in jail, and they can't. Man, I could go to the cops with a recording right now and put you in jail if I wanted to.
It's legal, dumbass.
Weed is legal. Selling marijuana is legal.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have a fun time getting anal raped in prison.
I thought you would like that.
Yeah, I'd be the one doing the anal raping if I ever ended up in there. Assert my dominance.
Well, I'm tired of hearing you fucking talk.
Aw,
Oh,
ran
I-
out of things to say.
I only agreed with you with the Julia, and that's it. Everything else, you're a bitch. Like I said, you're
I'm
a
the bitch who's
phony.
gonna take down Julia Ernst.
That'd be nice when you do, but until then, you're still a bitch because you haven't.
Yep. I'm a bitch with my own podcast and my own.
I don't need a
Or,
podcast. I just came here.
So you're just an NPC. You're just a ghost. You're just a ghost. You want me to hire you as my cameraman? You can follow me around and take pictures with me and all the faggots who approach me.
Man, I don't need none of that. I don't need. You know what? If you do streaming, you want to get no fucking views. I bet that because I've seen your stuff. You don't get no likes. You get no views. Maybe if you get lucky, you might get a few 200, 300 likes,
Hey,
but you really don't.
some likes is better than no likes.
What kind of fucking inspirational bullshit was that? What kind of Mickey Mouse shit was that? What kind of Disney Channel shit was that? You said that was so Disney Channel.
So, where's your podcast, buddy? Where's your Instagram? Where's your viral video about the Theta Kais being gay with over 7,000 shares? Not that any of that matters. There's more to life than fucking internet.
That was such a Disney Channel bully thing to say. That was such a Disney Channel comeback.
The fact that you even know what Disney Channel is just show how immature you are for your age.
Well, it doesn't matter. I still fuck with Disney Channel.
Oh, so you're a fucking child then?
Yeah, I fuck with Disney. What's up? What's wrong with watching Disney Channel?
How old are you again?
I'm 21.
And you're watching Disney Channel? What are you, a fucking pervert? Why is a grown-ass man watching shows about little girls?
There's no little girls on Disney Channel. They are grown women.
Oh, really? Name a Disney Channel show.
Doc McStuffins?
That's literally about a little girl.
That's crazy. You got exposed just now, and that was freaking insane.
Do you realize how dumb you look right now? Like, the more you talk, the dumber you make yourself look by the second.
Well, it's called You Should Smoke Some Weed, because I'm just high as fuck.
You're gonna talk yourself right into a jail cell. You know what? So, you admit to smoking weed, which is why you're a dumbass. You probably have no hair on your balls.
You're talking all this shit. All this shit. But you're all bark and no bite.
All bark and no bite. You wanna go for a couple rounds in the parking lot to see who can land as many punches?
What are you gonna do about it?
Why don't you ask your doctor?
Doc McStuffins?
Oh, you're gonna have a child take care of your cracked skull? Because that's what's gonna be the aftermath of it. You and your little fantasy land, you're probably a liberal Kamala.
What's wrong with that?
cunt.
I voted for Kamala. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? That fucking Trump shirt. What's wrong with Kamala? I think I want Kamala to be president because I believe in the communist agenda. I am a communist. What's wrong with being communist?
Oh boy.
Trump is a king. And I was protesting in the No Kings protest. You are a fascist, sir. You're a Nazi. You know that? Everything you stand for is Nazi. This is what else I didn't like about you, is that you're a Nazi because you voted for Trump.
How does that make me a Nazi?
Just because you're a fascist.
How?
Because you are.
That's not explaining how.
But it is.
No, you sound fucking retarded, dude.
Like, literally, because...
Okay, define the word fascist.
Socialist.
No. Oh, dear God, no. Okay, define the word Nazi.
It's a National Socialist Party.
Have you ever read a history book?
No.
Clearly.
What I know about it. And that's what CNN says. I watch CNN. And
Oh,
CNN,
wow, because CNN never lies to the people.
No, that is untrue. Trump is lying about that. CNN is where I get my news from.
CNN has been proven to be lying to the public multiple times.
That's what the Trumpies want you to believe. The MAGA
Trumpies?
cult.
Hey, if there is a MAGA cult, let me know because I'm joining it.
Of course you would. Because you're a Nazi just like Trump.
Okay, so basically you're a retard and you're talking yourself into oblivion and I'm gonna get rich and I'm gonna...
You're the one that's fucking retarded because you voted for Trump.
Okay. Go drown in your own hate, cunty.
Trump is hater. He's a hater. He doesn't like immigrants.
Yep, okay. Anyway, it's getting late. I need to go. I am gonna go home because I really gotta piss, and I'm just gonna let you drown in your own hatred.
Whatever, you can piss in your mouth.
I'd be happy to piss in yours.